Hi friends, welcome to New Year Alpha. Today we are going to discuss about why artificial intelligence is booming and we are going to see through some important use cases. So, the first one which I would like to discuss is healthcare diagnostics. The use case over here is medical imaging analysis. So, what is the problem? You have to analyze medical images for diseases like cancer as it is time intensive and requires high expertise. For this, we have a solution through convolution neural networks from deep learning, which will analyze medical images such as X-rays and MRIs with high accuracy, speeding up diagnosis and aiding early detection. Coming to the next area of personalized recommendations. Here the use case is content recommendations in streaming services like your Netflix, Amazon Prime, etc. So what is the problem over here? Users struggle to find content they enjoy due to overwhelming choices. So solution through collaborative filtering and deep learning algorithms analyze user behavior based on the past preferences and they deliver personalized content recommendations to increase user engagement. The next area which we are going to discuss is autonomous vehicles. Here the use case is self-driving cars. What is the problem statement here? To reduce traffic accidents caused by human error. So what is the solution which is being proposed is through using computer vision and reinforcement learning, which is enabling vehicles to perceive their surroundings and make driving decisions in real time, enhancing road safety. The next important area is in finance fraud detection. So how do you detect fraudulent transactions? Fraudulent fraud is costly and is growing at a rapid pace. For that, we have anomaly detection models using algorithms like random forest and neural networks, which are very good at identifying unusual transaction patterns, helping reduce financial losses. The next important use case is in manufacturing, which is equipment failure prediction. So the problem statement over here is how do you see there are equipment failures which is just leading to costly production halts? How do you just tackle those unexpected equipment failures? The solution is through predictive analytics powered by machine learning models like time series analysis, which uses sensor data to forecast failures and minimizing runtime. The next important use case is customer service automation. Here the use case is you need to build chatbots for customer support. So these chatbots will be functioning like say 24/7. So what is the problem statement over here is businesses struggle to meet customer service demands promptly, either due to lack of staff and all those things. For that, building a good chatbot gives us a wonderful solution. So how do you do that? Using natural language processing, it powers chatbots, allowing them to understand and respond to customer queries, reducing wait times and improve satisfaction. The next important area is language translation. What is the use case over here? It's a real-time language translation. That means you translate one language to another. What is the problem statement over here is you reduce language barriers and improve communication. So what is the solution? How it is done? Using transformer models like Google's BERT, OpenAI's GPT enable accurate context-aware transactions in real time, facilitating communication across languages. We'll do the real-time translation over here. The next important use case is predictive analytics in retail. The use case is inventory management. How do you see there is no problem of overstocking or stockouts due to inaccurate demand forecasts? So wonderful solution over here is being provided by time series forecasting and machine learning algorithms analyze purchasing trends, helping reduce optimizing the inventory and reduce waste. So the next important use case is in environmental conservation where we do the wildlife protection and monitoring. So the problem of illegal poaching is huge and rampant. So computer vision and object detection algorithms analyze camera footage to track wildlife, supporting conservation and anti-poaching effects. Next, the important thing is energy optimization. So how do you ensure the smart grids and energy consumption management? So the problem statement over here is inefficient energy use leads to waste and higher costs. So we are going to use reinforcement learning and predictive analytics to optimize energy distribution by forecasting demand and managing loads, reducing waste and costs. So the next important use case is in personalized healthcare. How do you recommend treatments? Because like the treatment varies from person to person, right? So the problem statement over here is, how do you just give traditional treatment plans may not be tailored to individual patients. So how do you going to recommend personalized recommendations? So machine learning models analyze patient data to recommend personalized treatments, enhancing healthcare outcomes and patient satisfaction. The next important use case is in agriculture and crop management. The use case is precision farming. How crop yield, that is an important thing. It is affected by weather, pests and soil conditions, as we know. So machine learning and computer vision helps farmers monitor crop health, predict yields and optimize resource use, thereby increasing the productivity. The next important use case is in security and surveillance. Here the use case is automated threat detection. So manual surveillance is limited, right, and resource intensive. So computer vision and object detection algorithms, they monitor video feeds real time, identifying potential threats and alerting security personnel in real time. The next important use case is in drug discovery and development. So the use case over here is accelerated drug discovery. Drug discovery is time consuming and costly process. So deep learning and generative models analyze molecular data to identify promising compounds, speeding up the research process and reducing development costs. So these are some real life cases in various industries. It is not an exhaustive list. It is only just pointer to say that like these are few cases in various industries. It will help us understand to just have a basic understanding on how these use cases and what machine learning and deep learning models are being implemented to solve those problems. Hope this gives you a pointer to understand the use cases in various industries so that you can just ponder over new things to understand what is happening in this world. Friends, there are numerous cases, use cases that are being there in various industries, which machine learning, deep learning is just solving the problems, computer vision and all those things. So AI is making a rampant strides across all the industries. So it is just providing solutions to many use cases. Thanks for watching. See you again.